Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will see what are the energies for you in the month of May in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Rose Oracle, and the card that has a message for you today is the Sacred Waters: Nourishment, Replenishment, Health, Rest, Self-care. So this card is pretty obvious. It's inviting you to pay attention to yourself. Nourish, replenish yourself, your body, your soul, whatever you need. Pay attention to your body, your soul. What is that you need? And give it to it. And also just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself on healing. Focus on yourself of re-energizing yourself. Whatever you went through, it's very important for you to pay attention to what is that your body, your soul, what it needs. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. And in the center of your reading, you do have the Devil, which is a card that's showing us imbalances in our life. When things are got out of balance, and you need to pay attention to that. Now, this can manifest in many shapes or form in everybody's life. What's really important here for you to look at, that some of you might be feeling that you're in a situation where you don't see the way out of it. You're feeling bound, you're feeling controlled, and the Devil here is tell you that you actually have a choice. Because the Devil is something that always lures us back. It's very attractive. It's something that gives us something pleasurable. But this is also about overdoing pleasure. So for example, if you're single, this card can indicate that maybe you're just going through one-night stands that's physically enjoyable for you, but it's not providing you any emotional satisfaction. Some of you might be in a toxic relationship when this card shows up, and you need to kind of pay attention to that. Why are you with this person? Because obviously it's the Devil. It doesn't have positive effect on you, but you're still going back to that. But also, like, the Devil is a card of addiction and overdoing things as opposed to doing things in moderation. So some of you might be overdoing some, or being obsessed with something, or having dependencies in your life. Like, for example, some people might have some addiction problems: drugs, alcohol, sex, video games, anything, food. Pretty much anything we can be addicted to. What's really important here, that there's something that you might be overdoing, and it's very important for you to make a decision how long you want to do this, because the Devil can also indicate devilish cycles in our life when we just keep going through the same thing over and over again, and the decision is yours, that you need to make a call. The first card of your reading is the Four of Pentacles, which is also a card of control, similar to the Devil. So I think somebody might be really controlling something. Either you are controlling something, or maybe somebody is trying to control you. Because the Four of Pentacles is something that you achieved, something that you worked very hard for, and you're very afraid of losing it. So for me, this is the typical card of jealousy. It's like, where have you been? Who did you meet with? Checking phones, checking emails, and questioning constantly. That's kind of the energy that the Four of Pentacles, especially in conjunction with the Devil, can bring. This obsession of something, or obsession of control, obsession of whatever that is. Like, I just keep hearing obsession. Very important. Again, it can be secrets as well, right? Something that's withheld from you, some kind of an information. Very important with the Four of Pentacles to let go of these negative fears, induced feelings of jealousy, because if you keep focusing on that you're going to lose somebody, or then you're actually attracting that energy. So you need to work on that, or somebody needs to work on it. The next card of the reading is the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of hard work. It is also a card of teamwork and creating a strong foundation for something. So some of you might be working on yourself to create a strong foundation for a new relationship. Some of you are working on a relationship where you want to make sure that the relationship is on a strong foundation. But all in all, this is a great card of teamwork. So maybe a community might be very important for you to meet somebody. Or some of you are working together with your partner to make things better as well. Maybe you're doing a therapy session, like group therapy, and that might be the community that the Three of Pentacles is referring to. Now you also have here the Nine of Swords, which shows that you are worried and you have fears, anxieties, and also nightmares. This is like when you cannot sleep, when you're obsessed about something and you're just thinking about it over and over again. Kind of like a never-ending nightmare, the feeling that I'm getting here with this Devil and the Nine of Swords. Again, you need to think about it, that how can you let go of all of these fears? You have quite a lot of cards here that are talking about fear. You need to let go of, because you need to pay attention to what your body, what your soul needs, and nourish yourself and replenish, and self-care. Now the next card in your reading is the Death card, which indicates an end of a cycle and a start of a new one. This is something that comes to the end in a natural way. This can be the end of a relationship. This can be the end of being alone. This can be a transition in a relationship as well. Like it can many ways that it can manifest in your life. What's really important for you not to fight this change, because the more you fight it, the harder it will you to get on the other side. So with this Devil, you need to acknowledge that you need help, you need to acknowledge that you need change, and you need to go ahead with this change, with this Death card, because it's very transformational. But I kind of like to see the Death and the Devil beside each other, in a sense that it can indicate that a negative cycle, a devilish cycle, repetitive cycle is ending for you. And you also have the Temperance, which is the card of middle ground, and also a card of healing and protection, showing that you have everything you need to be successful, to achieve whatever you want, but you shouldn't overdo anything. You should just take one step at a time. And that's going to help you to achieve your goal. And again, keep things in moderation, because this is a card of moderation, this angel. So, which is very much the opposite of the Devil, which takes things to the extremes. So very important to tone it down, very important to cut back on whatever you're overdoing, and just keep things in moderation. And again, just take one day at a time, one step at a time. Just go step by step, day by day, and you're going to be able to achieve the healing that your body or your soul might need. Like you have here two cards that are talking about healing and protection as well. So and there's definitely some big changes here, because you have these major arcana cards in the center of your reading. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and put in some positive affirmations. For example, I'm healing, I'm getting better day by day. I take one step at a time. Or you can also say that I'm able to finish the negative cycles in my life. But let's continue. Your reading continues with the King of Swords. This is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This represents somebody who's very smart, very logical, and this person is wise and says things as they are. He's not a sugarcoater, which I think some of you might need it here because of the devil energy in the center. So somebody might tell you an advice, or maybe you are with this person, and they don't want to hurt you, but they tell you as things are because they want to help you. It can be also a judge or somebody who's working in law enforcement. Now I'm very glad to see for you the Ace of Pentacles in this reading, because it shows a new chapter, a new beginning of your life. Something that you need to hold on to, whatever this opportunity is. This might be a relationship, this might be a healing opportunity, but you need to hold on to it, and you need to take care of it and nurture it. Because if you do that, you're going to be able to achieve long-term happiness, long-term stability in your life. So very important to nurture. And again, the nurture, the nourishment, again, it seems to be like a recurring theme here, right? Because this card has the nourishment, replenishment. And the last card we have here for you is the Star, which is beautiful because this is the card of healing, this is the card of hope, and this is a card of wish fulfillment. Whenever it shows up in your life, you've been through some challenges, some difficulties, and hope and positivity is returning. This is a card when the universe is working on your behalf to deliver your wish or something better. But again, you have here a very strong message of healing. You have two cards that are all about healing: the Temperance, the Star, and also the Sacred Waters, which is all about healing and nourishment. So it's very important for you to pay attention to yourself, nourish yourself, and give yourself whatever you want. And you also have here the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which shows a brand new chapter which is unknown for you. A brand new chapter where you're taking a new step into a new direction. But you have enough experience, and you are also people helping you along the way. So I think you're going to be able to embark on a brand new chapter in your life, and you're going to be able to heal, recover from whatever you've been through, whatever this devil was in your life. But very important to acknowledge that, very important to pay attention to what you need. And I think the healing, the recovery, the nourishment will come to your life. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.